Eric Austell arrived at Charleston Southern as a 230-pound defensive lineman. He'll leave as a 280-pound All-American offensive lineman with NFL prospects. It's been quite a transformation for the Bucs left tackle, who still recalls his reaction when Jamie Chadwell and Gabe Gardenia informed him of the switch to the O-line 3.5 years ago.
Never playing offensive line in my life, and just thinking about the first time I'll ever play OL is at a D1 college in a D1 game. And I've always been on defense, or I played a little bit quarterback, a little bit fullback. It's just completely different. But they gave me a shot, and I wanted to play football. So that's probably the best thing I remember, is just having the opportunity and making the most of it.
Austell started in CSU's 2013 comeback win over the Citadel and has been a fixture ever since. A key part of a top 20 rushing offense for 3 years running, Austell is anchoring the nation's 6th best ground game this season. He'll make his 37th career start Saturday at Liberty, and it's a safe bet the Bucs will make an effort to run behind big number 76.
Eric's always been a really natural athlete, and he's really, really strong, and he's mean as a rattlesnake. And so he was kind of like riding a bike or a duck in water. Threw him up there and just was able to really quickly see how he would fit in well with our style of offense. Just the way he moved, the power he played with, his ability to get to the second level. He really just stood out more than you would think. A kid who was practicing for the second time ever.
While transforming his body, Austell has lent a hand in transforming the Bucs program. The man who helped him most in the weight room, CSU strength and conditioning coach Chad Scott, deserves his share of praise for the turnaround.
He made us realize we didn't have to accept the old Charleston Southern, where being 5-6 is all right. Being 0-11 was, it was bad, but it wasn't the end of the world. He made us say, why not? Why can't we go down the road and beat Citadel? Why can't we go up to the Rock and beat App State? Why not? So it was pretty cool being a part of that whole change.
Also instrumental in Austell's growth has been Gardenia, CSU's offensive line coach and O coordinator.
Coach G, he's a character, and he still gets after me. It drives me crazy. He's the same way with everybody. When you come in and you don't know anything, he's gonna. If you want the extra help, he's going to help you out. He's going to stay with you after practice. He's going to coach you up on your technique and all that stuff. He was obviously, he's the only offensive line coach I've had. So he's been huge, and everything I know I've learned from him.
Austell has paid it forward this year on an offensive line that's had to deal with its share of injuries. Gardenia sees Austell's blend of ability and savvy as reason he's drawing interest from NFL scouts.
I really feel like he's the total package in a lot of ways. Even when he's having a bad day, he doesn't just tear everybody down. He gets frustrated like anybody does, but Eric's got a good quality of holding everyone to a high level of accountability, but also achieving that high level of accountability himself.
Austell hopes to step up and lead the Bucs into the FCS playoffs, an experience he missed out on last year when he was sidelined with an injury. After that, it could be time for the NFL, a realization that's hard to believe for the Warner Robins, Georgia native. For now, though, the focus is singular.
Got to win, and you just got to take it day by day. But everybody in that locker room knows we're playing for a playoff spot. Right now we're in the playoffs. So we got, the way we're looking at it, hopefully we got 7 games left.